Alright. So we're back in the prison cell. Should we listen to the letters again?
Mon cher ami, I am in a deep regret that you had to stand.
Okay.
You gypsy scum.
Yep. Nope.
Cher fils.
Yeah, no, it seems to be all the same. Okay. Let's go to sleep.
Monsieur Ethon, please hurry. The court is already in waiting.
Oh, we just unlocked 12 and 13.
We are all present, so we can begin. To begin with, I inform you that Hugo Argent submitted further clarifications on the letter from the attorney's office discussed yesterday. His testimony has been attached to the evidence. Monsieur Ethon, please continue your testimony from the moment you've ended yesterday.
We should probably get fully in line with the new evidence that he provided, so we actually know what the hell was said, you know? Trying to prove our innocence, right? To some degree, at least. Okay, nope. Tab. Tab was the stuff. The letter summons Alfred Ethon to transfer the design. Yeah, okay, so we learned about that. Summary: H. Argent did not know about the construction of the secret invention, but was intrigued when Ethon ordered a fireproof safe to keep it as designed, so he hired a detective agency which found that Ethon was working on an innovative weapon based on fire. Predicting great profit, he sent him a letter through the law firm attached to the evidence. Then refused. Okay. And where are we at right now? With the time? What is the time? 10:10. 2:20. Okay, so we have a bit of time before we have to worry about that. About 35 minutes. We'll talk to the clerk again, shall we? Or is he not here? He is not here.
I checked the guest book. There was my surname, and a signature which I recognized immediately. It was the signature of my father.
Aha, so that's why he said not to check the guest book. Defense evidence number 1.
Monsieur le Président, the evidence mentioned by my client has already been presented by the prosecutor. But I must add that we commissioned the handwriting expert. This is the proof marked with number 1. It states that the signature appearing in the hotel guest book really belongs to Antoine Ethon, father of the accused. Then Monsieur Antoine Ethon will be re-examined as a witness. The hearing will take place at the next trial. I ask to duly summon the witness. Until this time, I announce a break. Take the accused back into custody.
Alright, back to the prison cell we go. So apparently we're pinning this on our father, who probably actually did it. Who knows?
Monsieur Ethon, the French gypsy has...
Yep, okay, we know about that. I wonder if there are any other letters that show up besides the, what was it, 5 that we found in that room?
Bienvenue, messieurs. We are all present, so we can begin. Antoine Ethon, too, has submitted clarification on the issue of the rented room in the Caucasus Hotel. It was attached to the evidence. Monsieur Ethon, please continue your testimony from the moment you've ended yesterday.
Okay. What does it say then? God, we are missing a lot of evidence still. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That was put in here, right? Like, I didn't... Okay. What is the time now? Did it change much? No, it's still 11, or 10, 10, 10. 10, 10. Still 10, 10. We can't check the guest book anymore.
Next, I threw a few I opened the elevator grate.
No. Q. Wait. Oh, Q. So if we were to head up to... up to the room now, we'd be early.
I opened the elevator.
Let's see. Is something we could do to kill a little bit of time before we head up there?
Next, I opened the door to the phone room.
For shopping. Let's buy that.
I bought a few things from my vending machine.
And then... buy eggs.
I bought a few things from my vending machine.
Why not? And then... fish?
Then I bought something from the vending machine.
It's actually not advancing time any. We're expected to at least take a minute, you know, you gotta kind of think and whatnot. You can make calls though.
I spent a few minutes talking on the phone. Later, I glanced into the phone room through one of the inner windows.
Okay, what if we head outside?
I opened the door and walked out.
We're supposed to have walked by someone, right?
Then I opened the gate.
There's no one out here yet.
I opened the door and walked into the Caucasus Hotel.
We have, what, another extra 10 minutes or so?
I opened the inner door.
Let's chat some more on a call. Now let's actually head up there, shall we?
Then I took the elevator.
Might I add, by the way, that the scenery looks really nice in this game. Like, I could actually see this hotel and everything we've done thus far actually existing in Paris.
Then I opened the door. I opened the door and entered the room. As I walked in, Madame Capet was standing in the center of the room. She was furious. She started to yell at me, saying that she couldn't rob me according to the agreement and that she was supposed to get paid for this. She started to insult me, calling me a dirty gypsy, a thief and a fraud. She came with her fists at me and I shoved her off instinctively.
Kill the woman in self-defense. That is apparently an option, huh? Or we can escape to the hallway.
I did not know what to do. I escaped to the hallway. I didn't want to hurt her. And I did not do it.
Looks very similar to The Witness. The art style of the game, maybe?
So, you claim that you did not kill Marie Capet? Oui, Monsieur le Président. When I left the room, Marie Capet was still alive. I understand. Please continue, Monsieur Ethon.
Okay. I don't know why I have the dagger out.
I opened the inner door. I opened the elevator. Later, I took the elevator to the ground floor.
Really, you can't actually access the evidence and whatnot while we were on the elevator.
I opened.
Not that. Q. So it's 11:16. Where was? This is the next day. Okay. So if we went back to my room, and I don't know, maybe we can put the dagger away. Then I don't know why the fuck I still have the dagger out. No longer in the room, game.
Then I opened the gate.
I mean, I'm just a dagger-wielding, frenzied person.
I opened the door and entered my building. Then I took the elevator to the second floor.
I have become one with the gate. No, like Super HD, it just seems like it runs on a similar engine in general. Probably does.
The elevator grate. Then I opened the door to my apartment and entered.
There's only like a handful of engines that games run on nowadays. I mean, it's probably one of them. Though I think when I first started up the game, it said Unity, so probably is Unity.
Then I used the stairs. I opened the inner door. I opened a hidden door behind my bookcase, leading to my second.
Put the dagger down. And then I leave the door open, the hidden door, and I just go to bed. Yeah, we can end the testimony. Let's do that.
I was tired.
Let's see what happens.
So I immediately went to sleep. I was even too tired to undress. Is it all you want to testify, Monsieur Ethon? Oui, Monsieur le Président. And so I close the hearing. It is time to present your positions. Monsieur le Président, the accused tried to trick himself off the responsibility. He used cunning rhetoric, trying to hide more and more of his new lies. However, in view of the evidence presented by the prosecutor, I have no doubt that Alfred,
It's the same dialogue as last time,
defendant who appeared today before the court, murdered Marie Capet in cold blood. Please, let the High Court not be deceived by his tearful stories about a poor gypsy from the country who gained his success with hard work, and which Marie Capet so cleverly tried to destroy. It was the accused who destroyed the life of a poor girl and her family with full premeditation. And what did that poor girl do to deserve such cruel fate? she was searching for a better life and was employed as a maid in the same building in which a dangerous psychopath lived.
While this is going on, and he's talking the same lines as before. KB, yeah, the music wasn't nice in this game. I could easily see myself not playing this, but the music is definitely helping with the atmosphere and everything. Like, music really can make or break the game, and it definitely helps a lot in this case.
And for imposition of the death penalty by beheading on the guillotine.
Though I am kind of curious to know what the defense is going to say.
Monsieur Prosecutor used a lot of high
Okay, so far the same dialogue.
However, during the preparation of indictment, he made many mistakes. As to the hotel room, my client had never rented a room in the Caucasus Hotel. As we have shown during the proceedings, it was his father, Antoine Ethon. It is supported by the hotel's guest book, graphology expertise, and the testimony of Antoine Ethon. As to the alleged attempt to use the torture device on the victim, my client did not intend to use his interrogation device, which the prosecutor describes as a torture machine, neither on Marie Capet nor on anyone else. This is indicated by the letter sent by my client to the Ministère de la Justice with a proposal of a lawful use of the equipment to serve the law as well as society. The journal of Alfred Ethon clearly proves it, where he writes that he does not intend to use his device against honest, innocent people. It is important to emphasize the relationship of Marie Capet and my client. According to the testimony of the victim's parents, she felt a deep resentment and contempt, both for my customer and for his work and success. As to the meeting with Marie Capet in his apartment, indeed, Marie Capet came to visit my client in his apartment. However, he did not let her in.
Wait,
We
what do you mean I didn't let her
know
in?
where Madame Capet's fingerprints from inside of that apartment
I did let her
came
in.
from.
That's also when the game
As
bugged.
for Alfred Eaton's weapon, please note, Monsieur le Président, that my client testified that he had not had the murder weapon on himself. The knife was in his secret workshop all that time. Everyone could have stolen it
I
and
even left
then
the door
dropped
open.
it off.
Not that it really
As
matters,
for
but
the murder,
who knows?
as my client testified, he did not kill Marie Capet. So, who did? Please note, Monsieur le Président, that Alfred Ethon worked on a secret invention, which designs he kept hidden in his own safe. Neither Hugo Argent nor Le Feu Company were supposed to ever know about it. But that is not what happened. Monsieur Argent not only learned about the invention, but also wanted to come into its possession. This is indicated by a letter
responding
from
there
a
for a moment.
law firm that was sent to my client. As it clearly appears from the letter to Monsieur Brissot, the maid, Marie Capet, was sent shortly before the murder. I would like to add that the letter was sent from a non-existent organization, and remuneration for Marie Capet's work was not provided. So who and why had she been sent? In the same room that was rented by the father of the accused, Antoine Ethon. According to the testimony of Antoine Ethon, his son, Alfred Ethon, informed him about his problems with Hugo Argent. He wanted to help his son, so he used Marie Capet's aversion towards him and her difficult situation and hired her to steal the documents. So, if Alfred Ethon had ceased to possess them, he couldn't have handed them over to Hugo Argent's lawyers. However, something must have gone wrong. Maybe Marie Capet demanded more money or started to blackmail Antoine Ethon. Maybe there was some kind of accident.
He's actually providing a plausible
There are many different
liability on why
possibilities,
I wouldn't be the one to
and
kill
there
her.
is a slight chance they will get determined, so I think that there are too many doubts to convict my client.
If I was on a jury and
As
having
for the
heard
testimony
all
of the
this, I would have to
neighbor
agree with
who
him.
saw Alfred Ethon entering the building covered in blood. According to my client's testimony, that meeting had never taken place. so the witness made a false testimony. Taking into account the evidence from the neighbors' opinions, the witness might have had a motive, an aversion towards my client, and racial prejudice. Thank you, Monsieur le Président.
I'm curious to know how this is going to end now. And Tata probably didn't, because the 100% thing probably is like you found all the evidence and like everything proves that you were not the actual killer. Yeah, fuck it. Just go to sleep. Let's find out what the hearing says.
Monsieur Ethon, please hurry. The court is ready to announce the verdict. The verdict on behalf of the République Française. The court, as present, hereby finds that Alfred Ethon, accused of murdering Marie Capet, is guilty of the charges against him, and sentences the accused to the death penalty by beheading on the guillotine. The executions will be done in Prison de la Santé the next day.
Really? That is not what I expected. Huh. I'm legitimately confused now on how I possibly didn't get a different ending there. Yeah, KB, I'm not surprised. Like, what? What?